Marietta. This is a general reading for the air signs, in other words, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. So first of all, for Aquarius, remember this is not a personal reading. It is a general reading, and I will first ask the angels, what does Aquarius need to know? So I will draw a card for the past, then for the present, then for the future, and one for a challenge card. In other words, you need to embrace the challenge to actually have a better future. I will also draw you an angel card and a message card. So for Aquarians, in other words, from the 22nd of January till the 22nd of February. The past. The past is a card where you needed to learn something new. You needed to handle a situation like a child. You didn't know how to handle certain ideas, how to work with maybe certain technology, because the swords always has to do with thoughts, messengers, new ideas, but very much this is a mind card. So it was maybe a lot of new knowledge that you needed to somehow handle. And that's why it's also a child card, because it's something new. It was something new to learn as well in the past. Then for Aquarius, in the present, in other words, in the now, it's the Two of Pentacles. So at the moment, be a bit more careful with your money. Don't juggle too many projects, or juggle them well. Make time for everything. Keep a balance here, because it's also the infinity sign between the two coins, which is always about money or security and stability. So maybe at the moment, don't spend money. And the future card says, you're most probably in a new situation. You don't know as yet how to actually share and how to work with the monies that are being offered. You might be just in a process of having changed. So you need to still take care of where you put your money, what you do, what kind of projects do you need to learn. And then the future card for you is Nine of Rods. In other words, you're maybe overprotective about your feelings. You're guarding yourself, you're guarding your secrets, you're guarding yourself. So you obviously had quite a tough time in the past, most likely work-wise, because this has all to do with money and new knowledge and new decisions, or new decisions, new messages that came in, then to figure out the money situation. And in the future, it's like you're still hurt from the past and you're guarded because you also don't know the people. So I really feel this is job-wise, this is career-wise. And then the challenge card here is for Aquarius. Suddenly there will be quick movement. So my feeling is, although you believe that it will take some time before you're really in this situation, and I feel for Aquarians, this is work related, suddenly it's very quick movement, and these ones will hit the ground. So it's a lot of new ideas, a lot of movement, and it might actually take you unawares, but it will shake and wake you up. So let's have a look that you really deal with it. You're flexible enough. You think always outside the box. So use the Eight of Rods, which is really a lot of new coming ideas and most probably a lot of movement. So my feeling is you will suddenly be part of the team, part of a process, part of a project, and you don't need to guard yourself anymore because you're just accepted. You just have to run with everybody else here. Let's take a card from the angels for Aquarius and see what the angels can tell you for this situation. Remember, this is only for March. And the angels say energy work. Remember that all the work is energy related. Life can be electrifying, which is very suitable for Aquarians because they're like electricity, because its very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatments. Your hands and heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. My feeling is, when I think of my grandfather who was Aquarian, and they always whistle, they're always happy people. They don't like conflict, but they're always happy people. So look at life as if it's a game that you're playing and that you need to be a positive energy in your work environment, which I feel is applicable here for most Aquarians, to be a light to the world. And the message here for Aquarians for March is, my life is a mirror of my consistent thoughts. And I don't have to say more. Good luck, Aquarius. The next reading is for Geminis, which is 21st, 22nd of May till the 21st, 22nd, 23rd of June. And I will lay down, I want to first shuffle the Henson Roberts deck, tarot deck, and I will lay down a card for the past. What do I need to know for Gemini? What do I need to know for Gemini? Gemini sun sign, rising, moon, and maybe Venus. What do I need to know for Gemini? The past, the present, the future, and a challenge. So, what I see here for Geminis is that in the past, it seems like whether you're female or male, you stood at the edge of your life, you were like separated from everybody. You looked very analytical and very much at your life from maybe a cold distance and made clear decisions with your head. There was no heart involved at all. It's all about the mind. Then the present says you will have the strength with whatever you need to do. And very often that is the best message for this card, is that you will have the strength for whatever you need to do, and that nothing needs to be forced, but that she opens the mouth of the lion with a gentle touch. And the lemniscate, this sign of balance on top of her head, says that you need to rest a bit, you need to breathe, and that this situation at the moment, you can take a breather because you will have the strength to then be the person in the future to restructure your life, to put money in place, to work solidly at your coins, at your money, at your salary, and that you're very good here at putting things into place in the future. The challenge is that if something swipes you off your feet and offers you something somewhere else in the world, then go into the world, because the world is your oyster. Or if you had the feeling of being very restricted, like in the past where you were just looking at everything and feeling rather separated and isolated, then also do not neglect the idea of working virtually globally. This in the future might also mean somebody that comes towards you with an opportunity with very good money, or a very good support system here, somebody who gives you proper advice and then shows you towards a job in the world. The angel card for Gemini is the following. What do the angels want Gemini to know? Focus on service. So maybe because this is all about ideas, thoughts, building money, be a bit softer in your approach, give a bit more service, realize that your soul desires only to joyfully serve. So maybe become more, that you're more breathed, that you also know that you have a family, and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. Geminis are children of the zodiac. So put your entire focus upon staying in the stream of giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. So do not run roughshod over people, but maybe stop and just smile, because Geminis are also really jokers. So use your old tactics and your charm again to really make a better life and go into the world, or maybe take a trip, because all the borders are opening again. With that, I wish you well, Gemini. I will now do a reading for Libra. Libra is the October people, end of September till 22nd of October. This is a message. This is a short reading for Librans, sun sign, rising, and moon sign. Librans for me are people who often want harmony, beauty, teamwork. They communicate, they make compromises. At their worst, they procrastinate. So you choose at which end do you want to be at. So let's see what is in the past for Librans. They kept the balance, the present, the future, and the challenge card. Librans at the moment need to realize that they need to make a decision, because in the past they tried to live a balance. They tried to be equal. They tried to give and take. They tried to keep the peace in the home. They tried to not make decisions. So what I said about Librans is very true, although this is not the major arcana card for Librans, but for Sagittarians, which I don't know why. But the Librans are very good at keeping everything in temperance. It's like the scales. It's really keeping everything balanced, where the situation at the moment is that they have a certain kind of victory, that whatever comes in here is you have success. But what it shows as well is do not take on too much, because there's definitely an offer coming. So if this offer or celebration or wedding or graduation or just an offer, it comes very much from the heart. So if this is also something that really agrees with you, it feels good for you to make a change here, then you need to know that the challenge card is don't stab yourself to death. Don't allow to be stabbed in the back. So be quite clear that you want success, that you want to look at that new offer, but that you will keep the balance, but you will take a decision to take these swords out of your back and make a new beginning, because normally this portends a death to a previous life and a new beginning. So it's very much like the death card, but a bit more harsh, because what we need to guard against here is martyrdom or feeling like a real victim, because you can stand up, you can draw the swords out of your back, and it might even just say that although you have a lot of back pain, you need to take this victory card. You need to run with the people that are winning here and take the new offer, because it will speak to your heart. It will speak to your soul. It will be more for your soul purpose, and not that you kill yourself in this process with back pain and worries about things. Let's see what the don't procrastinate, because then the back pain gets more. So this is not the truth. I don't wish this for you, but it normally can stay very stuck if we do not just give it up and walk away from this. The message card for the angels, from the angels for Libra, for this situation, is change in direction. And that's what I said to you. With a victory on the horizon, plus a new offer here, and to pull out the swords and make a new beginning, you will have a change in direction. And then the message card with just these messages for Libra is, as I change my approach, I change my results. As I change my approach, I change my results. Change in direction. So, especially in your mind, do not stay sitting on the fence. Take action forward. Take a new opportunity. Take out these feelings of being stabbed in the back, most probably in the past. Don't stay stuck in one situation because you just want harmony and peace, but you don't want to go forward because you don't want to have disharmony somewhere, but move forward and change your approach because you need to be looking after yourself here. Good luck with that. All the air signs are done. This is for March 2022. If you want a personal reading, which I normally do with my psychicness, not with cards, go to my website, marietta.theunissen.com.